I have a condition that I cannot even pronounce. Not because of medical terms, but because I slow my words and I shake. You would not believe how many times people think I'm drunk. I'm not. You should actually see me when I am drunk. It all started with a bike race. I was the first to finish and the first to hit the pavement. Actually, I was the only one to hit the pavement. I still won though. I won a few things. I got bragging rights, but I also got admitted to an emergency room full of cute nurses and mean nurses. MRIs, blood tests, x-rays. Some guy once said that you never forget how to ride a bike. Well, I guess that guy never got in a bike accident. Something is wrong. That's what they say when they see me. The funny part is that's how this whole thing started. Me thinking something's wrong, but I've learned to face my disability and see it as normal. The great James Baldwin once said, not everything that is faced can be changed. But nothing can be changed unless it's first faced. The New Normal by James W. McMillan. A stupid bike accident was on stop me from my excitement of starting high school. Even though I looked like I had just been beaten up. After all, my sister was going to be junior. I was going to go to school again with her. And I was going to be on the football team. High school had the usual promise of something that brings with it. Well, that and pimples. But somewhere in the background, something fell off. I felt off. My arm was weak, then numb. Words on the page looked blurry and fuzzy in my mind, and I'm not positive, but I could have sworn I slurred my words. No, stop! Don't think crazy. I said you fell and you busted your elbow. You're getting used to high school. The cool guy kept saying, I'm okay, over and over again, like a song that gets stuck in your head. But I knew something was wrong. By Thursday, it was hard to track thoughts. They were scattered, running wild. My arm was already weak, then my leg was too now. Vision is much worse, and then I develop a limp. And I can't hide that. I knew I had to say something, but I only had the courage to tell my dad that my arm was done. Worried, he took me to the hospital. This was the first of many of me and my family. The doctor couldn't even figure out what was wrong with me. Actually, he did not even seem to try very hard. He just gave me a cast, said I had a fractured elbow, and he sent me home. Because that's exactly what you do when you're the lazy, disinterested doctor character in this story. The cast did nothing to my symptoms. Except leave me thinking something is still wrong. Back at school, teachers and students started to notice something was wrong with me. Many stared belonging they should, but yet none said anything to me. It made me feel a strong anger towards them all. Filling the stairs was the hardest thing to bear. My history teacher was kind enough to tell students to take notes of me, he said, until you feel better, and smiled. When would that be? I wondered. I limped back to my desk. By Sunday, it hit me. You could be dying, dummy. You might want to say something. So I decided to tell my parents after church. Then I panicked. What if I died before then? Then God says, Jimmy, I got you. It was either God or it was the cool guy in me. But it must like it was God because it's fast being determined that the cool guy was full of shit. Church came and went, and I still couldn't find the courage. Saying it out loud meant there's no longer pretending to be normal. It was real. So I took a nap until my mom woke up to turn the grill. We all have challenges. Mine is speech. Hers is cooked with the damn gas. So I go to the backyard, and for the first time, I'm struggling to light it. It's task when I'm give my back turned so I can see my mom watching. I lift the grill lid with my right hand, got up on my left hand to lift the grill lid. All of a sudden, she comes flying out the kitchen and asking me questions like, "What's wrong? Are you being bullied?" And I said, "No, Mom, I'm not being bullied." And she pressed him again and again to finally she says, "Then Wes, tell me what you feel." Wesley is my middle name, so she only calls me that when it counts. And in that moment, it was a sentence I needed to hear. Like, I was tired of fighting. I wanted to say something. No, I needed to. Something is wrong, Mom. This began my tour of many hospitals. A diagnosis of cognitive malformation, which is a rare abnormality of the brain vessels. From there, medications. A 6-month period of symptoms leading me to think I was normal, only to have me end up in the hospital with a stroke at 16, brain surgery, and years of physical therapy. It's been trying for my family and my faith. That tiny spot in my brain caused a 9-magnitude earthquake in my life. Football was no longer in the cards for me, but learning to walk and speak again, they were. This all meant their normal seemed tenuous at its best and insufficient at its worst. They say that God won't give you more than you can handle. And through my social through the darkest hours of a short-lived life, I can say, maybe. Because look, I'm here, right? Standing defiant and challenging the definition of normal. So, when people stare at things something is wrong, it does not sting as much because I understand the normal can be as full as you want to make it. And it's a freedom of thought that makes nothing wrong. And let you know that everything will be alright.